Welcome back to our new Anno 2205 series. We're playing with the new mod from Taludas that is opening Mars. We don't have only the moon over here, we're gonna have access to Mars too in the future. But for now, we're still stuck on Earth, so we still have a bit more work to be done before. We have started on Wild Water Bay, and in between the two episodes, this is the second episode, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to see the first one. In between, the two episodes, as promised, I have done a bit of construction to get more population in, more production of everything. So as you can see, there is definitely more. We have in particular now, started to provide over here some of these vitamins. And this is actually a production that is slightly different because now instead of using the fruits and the algae, we have the nutrient powder that is made over here. Now there's some of these, I can't remember, if they're new or not, but it feels this is new. So we have, the algae going into the nutrient powder, into this building. I'm going to actually let the time lapse of how I get there run for 1 minute now, so you'll be able to quickly see what happened, and then I'll explain. So we now have a way bigger production of biopolymers, right? We're talking about 40 now per minute. We have also still a production over here of robots, right? Thanks to the two mines. I have expanded on this side the rice production, as you can see. And right now I'm not using any modules. I wanted to show you it's possible without any modules, no problem. We had to expand definitely energy production, right? We have energy here and some there. We also have more water production, right? This one here and here. And we've started the algae production. So it's another one, that's requiring one of these. And as you can see, this is the last one that we have. The good thing is, again, we're gonna have those modules that we can use soon to start expanding some of those productions. But yeah, with this, basically we are now starting to make the juice, right? The juice is in this one. It takes the fruits and the nutrient powders. The fruits are coming from over here, and the nutrient powder is the algae transformed in this building. We expanded, a lot more population. I brought all of these to level 2, and here I even started to make some of those bigger ones. Now the reality is those bigger ones, as you can see, they take quite a bit of space, but they actually have more. So they actually have the same number of people, but because you're gonna need less roads. I mean, the reality, right, is you could put many of these and only have roads around here. You don't need roads in the middle like you would need usually. So you can basically, it's more dense. You have the same number of people and it's more dense. And also I think they make slightly more money than the other ones. But yeah, we have, you know, all of these people. So now we're gonna be able to play with the spaceport in a second. So let's check the spaceport over here. What is the next mission? We need to provide some construction robots. 26 is the optimal for this to be made in 1 minute. And here is John Rafferty. He has a, you know, transport and is being attacked. You know? The blue are the good guys, the red are the bad guys, as always. Code red won the attack. So yes, there's RTS in this game. You can actually you know, deactivate it if you don't like, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna fight. So yeah, that's what's happening. So to do the next part of the mission, we can either free the detained transporter in this mission over here, right? Or we can just go to the next corporation level. The next corporation level, you can see it over here. Right now I'm level 5. To get to the next one, we need basically a bit more population. So, you know, we could definitely do this. I mean, you can see the next level is at 2,550. We're basically there. But I'm gonna show you, you know, the mission, so you know in the future if you want to do them or not. Before we do that though, let me actually check quickly this one. Our next mission is to attach the engineer bot to your command chip and tow. Okay, so we can do that one very quickly. Let's go. Where's my bot? Here. Okay. I see they're over here. That's easy. Okay. We're gonna accelerate by pressing the plus. And again, don't hesitate, you know, to share in the comments below if you have any questions or thoughts. I'm trying to go a bit quick to, you know, get to some of the new content. So we need to tow to the structure, which is over here, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Yeah. So let's bring it here. But if you have any questions on this date, I do have also a video with my top 10 tips for this game. So you can check that one too if you've never played it before. Okay. So one done in a second. In the future, I'll probably won't show you all of these unless you tell me in the comments below that you do want to see all of this, and I'll focus more on the production, I think. Okay, so then we'll bring it here. But I do want to show you all the game has to offer at this point. You can see, by the way, that we are making good money right now. So I'm happy there. We have done this mission. We need to maintain a production of cobalt of 10 for 5 minutes. So let's do this while we go fight. We're going to basically just build another mine over here of cobalt. So it is. We have... Okay, we are just -1 here, so let's build another one. Oh, it cannot fit here, shame. It's gonna put us in negative also on money. Shit. And what if I do this? Let me check quickly. Ah, now we're back into positive, because basically instead of having to deliver all the way over here, they can now deliver to that logistic building. So that's good. Okay, so it's gonna take 5 minutes. In the meantime, let's go back to our map and do this mission. We could in the future upgrade our ships, but right now we don't really have a choice. Similarly, we could do the mission in advanced or expert difficulty, but we don't really have a choice right now. This is the first mission, so let's just do it. Again, I can press the plus button to go a bit faster, and let's launch it. Oh, here it is. So this tanker is being attacked, right? Hijacked. Need to get to it. There's gonna be a lot of defenses, but there's also a bit of, you know, somewhat RPG in this. So here it is. These are my vessels. This one is helping me. These are, let's call them points, you know, attack points, because I can use them to do things, either repair, shield, or wave the mine. So here it is, we've destroyed those first few. That's easy, and now we got also a missile attack. I'm gonna destroy this one, I think, quickly. Okay, done. We get some resources. Iridium, that's a very important one. We didn't have any right now, but we're gonna want definitely to get more of this in the future. Let's destroy these ones there. Easy. They're easy. Remember, we're playing in this series, not in the hardest difficulty, contrary to the last one we did. So shouldn't be a problem to do this first mission. Here's the missile barrage. Here it is. Now I have basically full bar on my points, so we should use them basically to repair myself, for example. Okay, here it is. We get the second super rare resource, which is graphene. There's no more things over here. So let's go back. Start fighting our way through. And again, do tell me in the comments below if in the next few episodes you want to see these or you want me to skip these in editing. I do have to do many of them, but you can tell me if you want me to skip them in the actual video or not. Okay, because I know some people don't love it, that part of the game. Some people do love it. It's hard to make everybody happy, but I can try. You can see the mini-map there, right? Red is obviously all the enemies. And we have also some missions. Okay, let's go. These are mines that we're gonna want to make explode so that they don't explode on us. This is a defensive turret. Okay. Let's go here. And I think here we're gonna launch a missile. Done. Okay. This way I'm barely losing any health. Even if in this first mission we have a friend here that's helping us. So it is definitely a tutorial mission. This one. Okay. Let's go fight our way through over here. It's good to get as many of the resources as you can at the beginning of the game, because obviously these are going to be quite useful. And done. Okay. Oh, we did lose a bit of a health there, so make sure we get it back. Okay, there is 2 missions here. I'm gonna check them in a second after we take care of these guys. Now I've used this one, which is an EM pulse, so basically they can't do anything while the EM pulse is active. It takes a few seconds. Right, let's check over here what the missions are. Find lost barrels, sure, and deliver 3 support fleets. Oh, we only have 1 right now, but should be able to get some other ones. This is a big defense tower, so you have to be careful. Okay. Done. And let's try to find... Oh, there's still quite a few over here. Quite a few over there. Let's do an EM. Done. Okay. Repair my guys. Defense. Oh, there is some resources there. Good. This is the one of the mission. Right, so let's not forget about it. Let's destroy these guys there. You can use, you know, the mines to your advantage sometime, making them explode when they're close to the enemies, because then that's gonna deal damage obviously to the enemies. Okay. And here it is. So we have 3 support fleets now. So let's deliver to this guy the support fleet. We can also try, while this is happening, to find all of the barrels. Yeah. How many? We need 1 more. Where are you? So if you want to slightly cheat, is you hover over this one, and then it tends to show you on the map where they are. Oh, it's not doing it right now. Okay. Need that last one here. Okay. So 1 mission done, and we can do also that one. Takes a second. Done. Good. So 2 of these done. Most of these missions, you'll see you have multiple ways. I could go through here, I could destroy this, I could also go through there. It all depends also if you want to try to kill everybody or if you don't really care about that and you just want to get to the end of the mission. Okay, what is this one saying? Use the kinetic shield. I haven't used it, actually, that's true. One time. Done. Okay. Kill these ones. Good. Do need to make sure that your ships are attacking. Sometimes they don't attack. Not sure why. Let's use another shield while we're here. Oops, I should have used it on me, not on the enemy. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Let's go. One more. Okay, let's take this here. And then maybe we can do a shield here. Okay, we did the shield 3 times, so that's another side mission completed. Okay, yeah, almost done too. Getting all of this. Couple of enemies over here. Let's take care of them. Because if you don't know me, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I'm definitely the kind of guy who's going to just get everything you can get from this mission. Not leave a single resource. Okay, done. So we have the main base here, but there is a couple of resources there to get first. Let's go. Okay. And make sure we don't die here. Take this. Graphene. Okay, perfect. This one, by the way, we didn't use before. It creates a support fleet that comes and help you. Here we got into an ambush. That's fine, we survived. Okay. I think we got it all. So let's go over here. Take this one. And then, you know, I can probably just do this. They're almost dead. Could use my powers too. But here we are. Mission completed. So we're gonna get some XP, right? Combat experience. We get more because we also did all of the side missions. You can see it over here. This side mission is giving me some resources and some combat experience. Same. And obviously the main one too. So we are already level 3. And with this, we can actually start to upgrade. We have the money, so let's do it. Done. So we've started to upgrade our ships and we can leave. If you hadn't finished the mission, you can go back to it, but we finished it, so there's no need to go back to it. We have, in the meantime, also finished a Cobalt mission, right? So that's great. I'm not sure what's the next one. Oops, sorry about that. So we need to now load 50 super alloy and deliver it there. Okay, we don't have that yet, so we're gonna have to wait. But we did make progress on our elevator. So this is the space elevator. Think about Satisfactory. It's going into space and delivering resources, you know, to the space station. That's preparing us for, you know, colonization of the moon and also of Mars, right? So that's great. It is done. Good. Now that we've done this, we can actually unlock the Arctic, so that's great. Before we do it now, super alloy, we don't actually have that, so I'm not gonna look at this. Our services is going fine right now, right? Yes. Okay. And so yeah, there's not much we can do here. We need to leave to our next station. So we're gonna do that in a second. But before, let's check over here that everything is all right. We have a low fine food. So how do we make fine food? We need over here this building. Then that's gonna use some fish, and the fish we don't have over here. Okay. Healthy food factory. What is that? Provides urbanization. That's a new thing. Okay. And we have the vegetable farm. That's also a new thing. Quite a lot of new things over here. These provide also I'm confused. Oh no, this provide organic food and urbanization. Sorry. So is that one of the new things that they need? No. So maybe this is something we're gonna send to another region. Because yeah, it's time already to go to our second region. We can unlock the Arctic. There's again several different regions. We can choose which one we want to start with. Over here, so there is a bit more space, a bit more sites. We have a logistic project. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can go there. We're gonna try to get them all anyway. But this is phase 2 of the lunar licensing program. Before we can get access to the moon, we need to show that we can, you know, be a good person on the Arctic too. So there is rare resources there that we're gonna need. They are not gonna love us, spoiler alert, but yeah, we need to get started. Let's go. Another beautiful region. Look at this. Ooh. The Arctic custodians, they manage to make sure that, you know, it doesn't get too warm with global warming. We have a couple of different islands over here. I think it's 3 or 4 if I remember correctly. And yeah, we have another spaceport. That's gonna be important for the future. He's telling us to respect the rule. We're gonna try, of course. There is a symbol. Yes, it's not a worm. And we can actually choose which island we want to take first. Last time we took this one, because there was quite a lot of resources. So I think we're gonna take the same one, to be honest. So it is, we get to the warehouse site and we claim the area. And here it is, we have now 1 island. In the future we're gonna take all 4, of course, and the other regions, but that's a good start. Similar to our first region, it's giving us a couple of people, electricity and logistic to get started, but of course we're gonna need to do more, right? We're gonna need to put some roads and some dwellings, some residents, but there's gonna be some more complexity over here. And do remember that there is also a completely new tier of population that is coming in this region with this mod. So I'm excited to get there, but first we need the basic population. So there is a red circle. This is where it's hot. Over here it's cold, no heat source. Here it's hot, so that's great. There is basically certain buildings that will give us some heat, and so we need to place also some of the buildings in that zone, otherwise they're not gonna be happy. So here why is that not straight? My bad. So here it is. Up, yeah. Okay, so let's do another one here. Why does that doesn't look straight to me at all? I don't know what I'm drinking tonight, sorry about that. So let's delete this road. We're getting the money back anyway in this difficulty level, so that's fine. Okay, and some great resources to help us get started, because here, as you can see, we need a different resource, the metal foam. It's not wood, but it's the equivalent. So our mission is to have 10 of these houses, provide some sustenance pack, and produce metal foam. Alright, so let's go here. We have also the fish that we're gonna need, and actually that's a need. No, that's not a need for them. Okay, no, it is. It's a different logo than before. It's like all of the logos have changed. So we're gonna need that one for sure. We're gonna want also this metal one. So as you can see, this creates a new heat source, right? So that's pretty good. We need an aluminum mine for this, also heat source, and it's actually the only thing we need, right? We can even check. We are making a bit more, so we could potentially, put a second one, but we're gonna leave it like this for now. We're going to expand that slightly. No heat source in this one. Okay, that is fine. This is 10, and now we need the sustenance pack. So to do that, we're gonna need this building over here, which also creates a heat source. So maybe we can put it here, and that way we can put 2 more houses and a road here. What is the problem? No access to urban center. Yeah, 1 second. It's gonna come just now. And we need some food, some fish. So we have one here, one there. Because they're both quite far. There's also on the other side, but that's even further. I guess we're gonna start with this one here. Make a road again. Like this. Okay. Oh. So yeah, this is costing us a lot of logistic, but until we need more logistic, I'm not gonna change that. Okay, so we have the basic. This is electricity. We could send some drinks over here too, right? So that could be interesting. We're gonna want also a community center soon, but to unlock it, we need 150. We're not there yet. So let's see, where can we place some more houses on this side? We're low on foam. Okay, let's do this. I need just a few more. I can accelerate the time again by pressing plus so that we get it a bit faster. We're only producing 3 right now, so it makes sense that it takes time. So maybe what we should do in the meantime... Oh no, we can't yet. Sorry, I was going to do transport, but we cannot do transport yet. Okay, okay. Oh, we're not even good on this. What? That's not nice. So is it time for us to start using modules? I think it is time. I should explain. So it is a bit, let's say, similar to the items that you can have in Anno 1800. Basically, each of the buildings will have a number of modules. In this case over here, you can have 6 production modules and 5 of these, either one of those 3, and in the future we'll also unlock this one. Basically, those modules will enable us, to increase, in this case, for example, the production rate by 100%, but the maintenance cost only by 50. So it's doing 2 things. One is it is less expensive, and 2 is it's also take less space, because you can see this is way less than putting a second building like this. So it is usually, preferential to basically have as many modules as you can before you create a new building. I know in the first episode we didn't do it. The production ones, it's a no-brainer. And then in these ones, you have 3 types, or sometimes 2, sometimes different. But most of the time, you're going to have this. You're going to have one that reduces the workforce. So instead of 15, to have a bit less. Then you have one that is for maintenance in terms of energy. So take less energy. And then you have one for the maintenance in terms of credits. The reality is we're making tons of money, so we're definitely not going to use this one. But in the Arctic, for example, it could be a great idea to use the workforce, because it's quite hard to get a lot of workforce in the Arctic. In others, it's going to be more energy. So it will depend a bit, but in this case over here, for sure, I think having, all of the modules for production is no-brainer, and probably also for workforce and maybe some energy at the beginning at least. We can do the same over here, right? We are right now at 0, so it's fine, but in the future, if we want more, I have production modules, in this case 3, and we can have also some of those maintenance ones. In terms of electricity or workforce, it also depends a bit on, how much these things are, right? Like if you need 2,000 people but only 10 of energy, you probably want to do the workforce and vice versa, right? But yeah, that is the start. And while I was talking, we got some more foam, so that's great. Let's build a few more houses over here, and that should get us to this first or ninth mission, but first mission over here. Great. So we've unlocked a couple of things. We have unlocked, it's taking some time to get there. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, you want to improve. So here it is. Select a factory and spend iridium to build a module. I mean, we basically just did that. So that's already done. But yeah, you can see that those modules, you know, sometimes they cost normal resources, sometimes they will cost something else. I mean, in this case, it's fine. Yeah, don't really need that. That's fine. So we want to now upgrade this one, similar to what we did. It's gonna cost us some metal foam. It's fine. Oh, and of course, again, that creates, you know, one of those events. We're being attacked again by Virgil, the red guys. They're attacking actually the climate stabilizer, so that's pretty bad. You know, it's like they want to create the apocalypse. So we're gonna want, you know, to save this. There may be again a chance for us to bypass this. Yeah, so it's either the next corporation level again or just this, which we could definitely reach even more easily. But let's do, oops, sorry, wrong one. And this is going to give us a third of the resource, the petrochemical. This is this one, I think. Yeah. You can see that the other one is also available if we wanted, you know, to gain some of those resources, to gain some combat experience. Again, I probably won't do that online. We have our ship slightly upgraded. So I'm gonna show you this mission because it's a bit of a different one. Let's go, but I'll probably go pretty fast, right? So I hope you don't mind. It is, so we are in a new conflict zone, right? And in this case over here, the mission is to free the climate stabilizer over here. So we need to get there. We are starting over here. Again, with our 3 ships. In the future, we can get more. Each ship is a bit different. They have their strengths and weaknesses. We have quite a few enemies there. Let's go for them right away. It's the easy one, so it's fine. Here we have some mines. Let's destroy them. And you saw I blew them up, and the enemies also blew up at the same time. So yeah, use the mines, like for example over here. I can wait for these guys to arrive there, and then I can blow the mine. Or I can just kill them. In this mission though, as you see, we don't have a friend again to help us basically heal our people, so we need to do the healing ourselves, which is fine. There's a lot of fuel on the map. We have a mission here. What is the mission? Use 3 EM pearls. Okay, that is fine. There is a time, by the way. You need to keep that in mind, but usually should be fine. Okay, it is. Let's destroy this. Go through. So we said EM pearls, that's this one over there. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, oh, quite a few enemies coming our way. Let's do it. Maybe it is actually a good time now to use our EM pulse, because there was quite a few enemies. Another mission here, collect the floating rubbles. Okay, so it's a good one to also unlock early, because that way as soon as we see one while we're going around, we can gather it. Okay. Ah, and we got the first petrochemical. Good. Okay. More enemies there. Okay. I'm looking for EM pearls. Have you found any? I don't see any anywhere. These were like Kamazaki. Oops. Oh. No EM pearls anywhere. Why? Don't want me to win this mission. Maybe they're on the other side of the map. That's the twist. Okay. We're getting there. Up, 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 up. Here it is, one of the first floating rubble. Let's get there. Make that explode. Perfect. Okay. Ah, here. There's one EM pulse and another here. Okay. Oh, that was an ambush. Should be ashamed of yourself. So now there's a lot of different things I should start using because I'm full on them. Get them here. Okay. Okay, good, good. Let's try to use an EM pulse soon. We see some enemies. Yeah, let's get that here. We still have only 2 minutes. So you're gonna get an EM pulse. Okay. Who else wants an EM pulse? There's some here. Perfect. Let's go there. And done. Okay. You're gonna get that too, actually. Okay. Any enemies here? No, but a lot of... Oh, yes, there is something at the top here. Okay, we're getting there. Don't forget to heal your ships, because if you lose it, you lose it. Yeah, that's a lot of petrochemical. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there's some too. Oh, more enemies. But yeah, all good. All good. In this difficulty level, it's not really a challenge, to be honest. But that's gonna enable us to quickly get to the new content of this mod. I'm excited. Okay, let's go. We're almost at the key point of the mission here. You can see some first ones. Heal quickly before we get in, and then let's use a lot of our friends. The Impulse 2. Okay, let's destroy it. More Impulse, more friends. We got too many supports. Oh, this is harbor. You definitely want to destroy the harbor, or their ships are gonna keep coming. Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's maybe do that one. Oh, there was a lot that we didn't do this side. That's true, I forgot. But we're not gonna do them all. I'm just gonna do this mission, I think, there. Because, you know, it's a good bonus of experience. Okay, let's make that explode. And what is the mission? Destroy them. I destroyed them. So yeah, I think we did all of the side missions, so that's great. And so now we can do the final attack over here. Get some friends to help us. Destroyed here and done. That was quick. Not painful. Oh, there's one mission we didn't do. Oh, my bad. Okay. Anyway, we can upgrade this one. We're level 4 now. And let's finish this. Let's go back to the Arctic. And we can complete this spaceport. Perfect. We have now a fully functional spaceport. It's not finished. As you can see, there is still 2 more steps, but it is starting to work. For the next one, we're gonna need a super alloy. You may remember this was the same resource we needed on the other side. So we're gonna need to do something slightly different. And I think that's a good time to end this episode. We did make quite a bit of progress. We have obviously a lot more population over here, and we have now a second region, right? We're gonna need to give them some vitamin drinks. To be able to give them vitamin drinks, we're basically gonna need to do a transfer, right? A trade route between those two regions, and of course produce even more on this region, otherwise we may not have enough. So I hope you're excited with this. And yeah, I can see the Mars over there. We're coming, get ready. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.